crafty friend, it's Justine, Dvorak from Stationery by Justine, where when I craft, my world stands still. Welcome to today's video. This is a Pajama Crafter Stamps hop, so be sure to check out the description and the end card. I will have a link for you. You can watch all of the videos in the playlist and leave a little love at everybody's video. This is a release day, but there will be some people using previously released products, and it's all going to be Christmas themed. So in today's video, I'm using one of the new stamps that is from Pajama Crafter Stamps. So cute. Unbelievably cute, and I'm gonna zhuzh up this even more, and I'm gonna give you a bonus tip. So I think there'll be 4 things actually, but remember to check out the Instagram hop as well. That is live when this video playlist goes up, and you can check that out. There is a little giveaway over on Instagram, so be sure to check that out. All the details will be in the description for you. So let's just jump right into it. My first tip is to add stencils to patterned paper. So we have the woven warm stencil, and I'm using this over a kind of white with some text pattern paper that I had from my stash, and I'm just going to add some brown ink on the edges just to give it a little distress and like the tea-dyed look. I'm using Gur from Simon Hurley, and check that out. Ooh, that already looks really fun, but I'm gonna add even more. I'm just gonna zhuzh the edges up just so it stands out a little bit more and just has a softer look. Ooh, that's really cool, isn't it? Okay, now my second tip is to add some Copic coloring. So you can see I added that to my little stamped area. I added seeds on the bottom of my card. Isn't he cute? Okay, let's clean this up and we'll get to the next step. I have some plaid pattern paper from my stash that's going to be kind of like my card base background. Then I'm going to layer it with some white cardstock just to break up these layers. So that is my second tip, is to add a matted layer. A few more tips are coming to my head, so not sure the official number on the tips, but these are just extra ways to make your cards even more fun and exciting. So there's a matted layer. And then we'll layer that on top of this guy. Really cute. Christmas is such a good time to use some of those plaid papers that you have in your craft room. Pajama Crafter Stamps has some really great plaids. My favorite is the spring one that has all sorts of really pretty pastels. My next tip is to add dimension. So I'm adding some foam strips to my layers here. This really gorgeous pattern paper is from Pajama Crafter Stamps as well, and it's from the Taupe Tidings patterned paper pack. Remember that every time there is a new release to Pajama Crafter Stamps, there's all sorts of new goodies. And on the Pajama Crafter Stamps YouTube channel, you will see a video that I put out each month that walks you through the new products, so be sure to check that out. That will also be in the playlist that is linked in the hop playlist, so you can see what everyone will be working with. Remember that there are some people that are working with previously released products, so you're going to get a great look at some of the already existing kind of winter or Christmas or holiday themed things from Pajama Crafter Stamps. Now I'm adding these sentiments, and I did kind of piece them out. It says, "Be merry, sending sunshine on a snowy day." And just looking at this, I'm just going to remove a little bit of some of the foam because this is going to go over on top of this little green area, and I don't want it to be lumpy. So just creating a little gap there, and we'll stick it on. Super fun. And that sentiment, I just wanted it to stand out a little bit more, so I did mat it with some red cardstock that I actually just grabbed from my little stash in my scrap bin. And I'm going to just double up some of this foam here and just add it as little supports underneath the 2 longer sentiments because they are a little bit tall and I don't want anything to sag down. Let me know in the description or in the comments if you have watched the new release video and you have something on your wish list from the new release. I really cannot choose a favorite. There's so many adorable Christmassy little characters. My heart was just oohing and awing. The bird is just a start to how cute everything is. Okay, my next tip to kind of bump up your cards is to add sparkle, which we love. We love a sparkle. So I'm going to add, excuse the mess, it's fine. We're crafting here. I'm going to add some rhinestones. These are from Pajama Crafter Stamps. They're called New Penny. I'm going to add some by the sentiment to catch the viewer's eye and to tell the viewer's eye to, hey, look over at the sentiment. But, you know, the red paper definitely does that a little bit already. Then I'm going to add some little embellishments down by where the bird seed is. All the little dots there are just simply marker dots that I drew in as I was coloring the image. It all started as an accident when I was coloring. I made a little oopsie dot with my pen or my marker that I was coloring with, and I thought, oh, well, what would Bob Ross do? Bob Ross would call that a happy accident, and we would turn the blob into birdseed. So that's what I did. And here we go. And then why not add sparkles for the bird seed, right? Birds like shiny things, but I would not recommend giving birds glitter. Just give them bird seed, right? Anyone else love bird watching? I really, really love bird watching. My favorite bird to watch is the mourning dove because they're always around our house. And so I don't know if I just love them because they're always around or because I think I call them the fancy chickens. That's what my husband and I call them, the fancy chickens. They just look like fancy chickens to us. All right, last but not least, I'm going to add a little bit of some wet texture and dimension to the image just to add a little extra interest. So this is some clear glaze. I'm going to add this on the eyes of my little bird because, and I always do that off camera or on the side somewhere because it always seems to kind of like burst as I open it, and I do not need that on the project that I spent a long time coloring. Am I right? So that's just going to go on the eyes. It will look milky until it dries, and it will dry clear. Yay. Then I did not color any of the snow on top of the pine cone intentionally because I wanted to add this little stickles to all of those areas for snow. And look at that. I knew it would be cute. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Now, the hardest part about using any kind of wet medium like this is to just let it dry. So personally, I'm going to set this off to the side once I'm done and let it dry completely before I touch it or bump it or have something fall on top of it. And if you are able to do that, then you are a winner in my book. I'm going to add a little bit of some snow down on by the bird seed and then a little bit of glitter on the little green leaves just for some fun because there's snow there, right? Oh, and now I spot two little glue dots that I did not add embellishments to, and I will just add them there as if the card did not have enough sparkle. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and add this to a card base off camera, but remember that this video is part of a hop. So right on the end, at the end of the video, right over here, be sure to click the playlist and you can hop along to everybody's cards. I know that they will be so excited to see you there. If you come across someone's channel that you have not subscribed to yet, make sure you subscribe, leave them a little love, hit the like button, and remember to check out the Pajama Crafter Stamps blog as well. We have a really fantastic blog team creating so many lovely things. So make sure to subscribe to the channels, check out the blog, and of course, check out the new release from Pajama Crafter Stamps. Okay, well, thank you for being with me here today, and we'll see you next time. Bye, crafty friend. Oh, one more thing before I go. I cannot resist. We're going to add a corner. Sorry, I wrapped everything up in a nice little bow for you, and then I said, oh, wait, hang on. just going to add one more of these. Now, these are the photo corners from Pajama Crafter Stamps. If you think about it ahead of time, they're great because they're self-adhesive, but if you're like me and sometimes forget, just cut off the bottom and then just stick it on. And I'm going to put it right there. Cute. Cute. Okay, now for real. Goodbye, crafty friend.